My name's Don Fraser and I've been a season ticket holder for well over 40 years, which is why I've got no hair and no money, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And I've been a supporter for longer than that, actually.
So I'm Ant Joy, Arsenal fan, and I'm currently the social media lead for ADSA.
Hi there, my name is Nikhil Shah, and I've been a Watford supporter since the back end of the 2015-16 campaign. My first game was against Arsenal in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, where we beat them 2-1.
My name's Anne Hyde and I'm the chair of the Arsenal Disabled Supporters Association, and I set that up in 2016, and we've had a membership that's grown over the years to about 370 members.
David Butler. I'm the chairman of the Enables group at Watford Football Club.
Follow me.
You know, the first contact will probably be where disabled supporters will start to encounter problems. And actually, if not the first contact, actually they can be the one that really can intervene and fix things. But I think there's a role for the supporters themselves.
I get a lot of feedback from all of our away fans in wheelchairs and ambulant, which is very useful indeed, because then of course I contact my equivalent in the other clubs to give them that feedback. And often, because I have a lot of contact also with the disability liaison officers, and I feed that back to them as well. And that's useful for them, because they can take that to their clubs.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah, we'll take you through, get you sat down, then I'll get that soccer site over to you, all right?
If there's any worries that the fans have, disabled supporters have, they can then iron them out with the DLOs, and they can speak to them, because if you don't talk, it goes without saying that you'll never really get anywhere. So I think talking is a big part, and just help, having the support of them, and vice versa. So I think it's very important that this carries on and we build from this the relationship between disabled supporters and the disability liaison officers.
I think it's really important that clubs, especially the disability liaison officers, access managers, whatever they are, whatever their title, that they work together. And I've seen this especially with our new disability access manager, that he's working with the clubs. We're finding that we're getting much more information now going out to the members of how to book tickets, how to access facilities, how to access parking. And it's really important that they then, if there are issues, that they go back to the clubs and try and address those issues, whether it's to do with sight lines, whether it's to do with safety.
So, you know the bathroom's there when you need it.
Alright. Cedric Suarez, 34.
Do you want to go up? No, I'll stay there. So when you want something to eat or anything like that, someone will take your order. Alright, enjoy the game, yeah?
It's a great variety of experiences. Some extremely poor in terms of not being able to see the game from a wheelchair, simply because particularly on some of the new stadiums even, the architects have not involved disabled people, as they should have done when they're actually putting the plans together. And therefore a lot of the sight lines are obstructed by supporters standing in front of them. And those wheelchairs should be elevated so that they can see over them. Here, of course, we don't have that problem. Again, I'm proud of the fact that is the case. We usually get extremely good responses.
If you're disabled, out in what I call the real world, people tend to see, first thing they think is, what can't this person do? What can't this person contribute? Whereas in reality, if they turned it round and said, okay, this person can do a job, albeit differently, but they can do a job, therefore they're earning money, therefore we can get through the turnstiles. If you can get them into the ground and they know they can see, they're looked after, they feel safe, they feel part of it. That's the most important thing, is that you feel part of it. And once you've got the bug, that's it, mate. Your circumstances might change outside, but you never change your football club.